Kevin, Joe, Nick, welcome back to the Tonight Show. Jonas Brothers!
Yeah!
New album.
So good to be back.
New album tomorrow. You know, I was thinking about this because we all have a lot in common. Not only are we all very good-looking, talented people, but we're also all girl dads.
Yes, we are.
We are girl dads.
We are.
That's crazy, right?
Best thing in the world.
I love being a girl dad.
Same.
Have you found yourself doing anything that you never thought you would do as a girl dad? Like,
I'm just buying so many clothes. It's ridiculous. And the problem is that I order them.
Like you don't already.
Well, for her. Yeah,
not for you, for
I
the
order
baby.
them, and then I forget that I ordered them, and the packages arrive at the house. I'm like, who ordered all these clothes for the baby? It was me.
I did, yeah. How old is she?
She's 3.5.
Yeah, perfect. You want to dress her up in cute things.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Nothing
How
better.
about you, Kevin?
We're in a Labubu phase.
You are?
Yeah. Highly, like, she's, like, seeking the super rares, and, like, we go to, like, different shops, and she hunts for them. But
Really?
then my other daughter, Valentina, is obsessed with Stitch. So we got two very, very...
Labubu and
Both are
Stitch.
great, yeah.
Joe?
You know, I now know every single princess and unicorn I never thought I would know, but
It's good to know those things.
it is good.
Yeah.
incredible.
Nick, your lovely wife, Priyanka, was on our show not too long ago, and she said that the baby is calling you guys the Donut Brothers.
Yes.
And I
Yeah.
thought that is genius.
It is genius. Yeah.
She
She's very
just
smart.
can't say...
She can't say her J's, so
Yeah.
she says donut as a replacement. But I don't think she knows what a donut is yet, which is the
Yeah,
cutest
she's
part.
so little. She doesn't even know yet, but the Donut Brothers, I think
So
it's...
we got to
know
make
what donuts are.
Yeah, of course, I definitely do, yeah.
we
But
got to make like a whole merch line with the
I
Donut
think you
Brothers.
should totally do an... Donut Brothers?
Good.
Dude, Donut Brothers, I can see it
We'll
as an
cut you
animated...
in.
Yeah, you'll give me a cut
Yeah,
in? Yeah. You should do an animated show on Netflix or something.
We should.
Yeah, for kids, the Donut Brothers would be the
That
best.
was an easy sale.
Right? Done. Yeah.
This
You
is
don't
our
have to
pitch
cut
doc.
me in. Yeah, exactly. I love you guys, obviously. I'm fans of yours, but you really helped me out last holiday. We did a song together called
Yes.
Holiday.
Yeah, we did.
And,
Number one.
dude, number one. It went to number one. I got like a platinum record. It's in a frame. Like, this is normal for you. For me, it's like bucket list stuff. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, it's not
the whole
normal for
album's
us
amazing.
either. But
No, it is. No, it's normal for you, please. But isn't that we were texting each other, and I was showing like kids were singing it at their like recitals and
It's so
school.
it's a great song. Thanks for having us on the track.
Oh my God, please. And now you guys are hard to believe, but you're celebrating 20 years
I know, it's insane.
of the Jonas Brothers. 20th anniversary. Baby. And here you are in your debut album cover.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Punks from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hard, man.
You're really tough. Yeah. And then here's this one. This is the 18th anniversary. Yeah, I mean they're legendary. What does it mean to you? Like 20 years.
It's hard to believe, you know. In a lot of ways, it feels like it flew by. In others, you know, I think we are just so grateful for every moment. To have fans as supportive as our fans have been for as long as they've been, it just means so much. And we've been putting
Also, you're
the show
still-
together.
You're still young.
I know that's the
best
thing.
part. Yeah,
We're 21.
Oh yeah. You were 1 year old when you did that album.
yeah.
It's unbelievable.
But we're putting the show together now, and it's basically impossible to summarize a 20-year journey with music, you know. And there's so many songs that we want to play, some that we can't. But you know, what we feel we've come to is something that really represents kind of the journey we've been on, and the songs that are relevant to us and those steps in our career and different moments. And we've got some amazing special guests lined up, and I just can't wait.
Yeah. Let's talk about the album. It comes out tomorrow. Congrats on this. This is the real vinyl right here. All right. Get that blue vinyl right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh, look at this.
that.
That's what I'm
Comes
talking.
with, there's photos.
Yeah, no, of course there's photos. What's the inspiration behind the album and the name of the album and the photo?
Well, it's called Greetings from Your Hometown, and we went and shot this at the Belmont in New Jersey, which is an iconic restaurant.
Shout out Jersey.
We changed a bunch of photos in the background because mostly it was like mob bosses, so we made it more like
Yeah, smart.
more
Smart
organic,
man.
you know, more organic to us. So you see our parents' wedding photo there, and but really it's a combination of the music that inspired us growing up, some punk, pop rock stuff,
Yeah.
Charlotte being one, who's here on the show today.
A lot of talented brothers on the show
A lot
tonight.
of brothers. Love it.
Talented brothers, Joe. Yeah.
When they
Good
asked us to
Charlotte.
do your show like a few months ago, we said as long as there's another sibling or band.
Yeah, that's your only thing.
Yeah, and
You're-
a lot of music that our dad raised us on as well. So
Yeah, I love everything I heard off it so far. Congrats.
Thank you.
The tour kicks off. Jonas 20, Greetings from Your Hometown, kicks off this Sunday at MetLife Stadium. I have to say, I was lucky enough to be at the Yankee Stadium show.
You were part of the show.
You were part of the show.
part of the
You
show.
brought the house down.
Yeah, come
like
on.
you set the tone. It was
I'm not kidding. So I went out. They were nice enough. They were like, "Dude, you want to do something?" I did a thing. I sang karaoke with everybody. I did one song. You guys, I counted, did 69 or 70 songs.
Yeah.
You guys did 70. I lost my voice doing half of that song when everyone's singing karaoke. I lost my voice with one song. How do you do all that? You're the most talented guys I've ever met. I can't believe it.
That's not true.
It is.
Thank you.
I mean, I know you
so-
train, but I mean, you do a lot of stuff. It's a great concert.
Yeah, that tour was the 5 albums, 1 night tour. So we basically played our entire discography. And it was a long show. It was like 3 hours long. This one's
It was an intermission.
like 2.5
there was
hours.
an intermission.
2.5. I mean, you don't have to go that long. I mean, the fans wanted to
them
go
that.
long. Yeah, no. I'm telling you, for me,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
like, how do you do it? And you have the best fans.
It's really cool because, you know, with the band as the Jonas Brothers, and then you have all of the solo music from Nick, all the solo music from Joe, the DNC stuff, like there's just administration, like there's so much music to play. I think what Nick was, saying before is like the set list is hard to build, right? But at the same time, it's so fun because we do get to take breaks and admire each other's work at the same time.
And pee breaks mostly.
Yeah.
yeah. And there's costume changes. There's a whole lot of stuff. I know on your rider, by the way, I went backstage and I saw that on your rider is Ants on a Log.
Yeah.
You guys know what that is? Ants on a Log is.
We're bringing it back.
Two people know it.
Celery, peanut butter, and raisins.
Or almond butter.
Or almond butter.
Yep.
Who does almond butter?
Well, we do almond butter.
You all do almond butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better for you, you know?
Thank you
what
so
I
much
hear.
for caring about my health.
Always. You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, I thought we'd cheers, but Kevin, you don't like.
I don't like the raisins. So then I just give me the log.
Just give me the log, dude. You're unbelievable. I thought it'd be fun to just cheers with some ants on a log right now. Why not? Just
Look at that.
Your album drops tomorrow.
Wow.
Pass the champagne around.
Here we go.
Ants on a log and champagne. We got to do it. Just that one's for Kev.
Thank you.
This is
Oh,
like,
so generous.
Come on, see, I care,
Cheers.
and it's almond butter, by the way, so it's
Thank
good for
you.
you.
It's better for you.
It's so much better for you.
Let's wash it down with some
those.
champagne.
Yeah.
A sweet bone marrow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Congratulations on the new album, dropping tomorrow. Jonas Brothers, everybody, the new album, Greetings from Your Hometown, is out tomorrow. And the tour kicks off this Sunday at MetLife Stadium. More Tonight Show after the break. Stick around.